Star Wars Outlaws is going to be our next journey within the world of Star Wars. With a brand new trailer dropping yesterday, I think it's time we break down this story set within a galaxy far, far away. Up next. Hello there, it's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new to Game Sandwich, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to today's Game Bite. A little known fact about me here is I love me some Star Wars. And for the longest time, while I enjoyed games like Battlefront, the Jedi Survivor series, and games like that, I always thought there was so much more room to explore within the world of Star Wars. And that's all without playing as one powerful Jedi. Enter Star Wars Outlaws, which was revealed last year with this little gameplay trailer, and on paper there's a whole lot of potential for this game to be one amazing Star Wars experience. We have a massive open world set within the epic universe of Star Wars. What appears to be smooth gunplay, vehicular combat, and a detail that caught my eye right off the bat was taking off from a planet's surface and heading directly into space. As for the game's story, well, I'm gonna pass it off to the game's official website to kind of give you the full perspective here. Experience the first ever open world Star Wars game set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Explore distinct planets across the galaxy, both iconic and new. Risk it all as Kay Vess, a scoundrel seeking freedom and the means to start a new life, along with her companion Nyx. Fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates as you join the galaxy's most wanted. Now, speaking from more of a tried and true Star Wars fan's perspective here, this game looks like the Star Wars game we've all been waiting for. Now, with this new trailer for the game, we got some new concrete details about the game, and we're gonna get into all that right now. Up first, we should expect to dive into Star Wars Outlaws on August 30th, 2024, which isn't too far away. Now, the game will have a price tag of $70, which, hey, game prices are game prices nowadays, but there are other tiers to this release. But before we get into all that, I got a little gamer hack for you. If you are subscribed to Ubisoft Plus, it will release on the service day one, kind of like Xbox Game Pass, which, using Star Wars as the driving force, no pun intended, to your service is a great move on Ubisoft's part. But, like I said, you could opt for the normal $70 edition. If you're feeling frisky, you could get the Gold Edition, which gets you the base game, the Kessel Runners bonus pack, 3 days of early access, and the season pass for $110. Or, if you are a big baller, you could get the Ultimate Edition of the game, which has all the things I mentioned before, with the addition of the Rogue Infiltrator bundle, the Sabacc Shark bundle, and a digital art book for $130. Now that we got all that out of the way, what do I actually think about the potential for this game? Well, I'm kind of 50-50 on this. I think with any and all games lately, they all sound great on paper, like I said, but the execution on it is what matters most. I also think aside from actually getting to play the game itself, we definitely gotta see more gameplay before the game releases. But they are pulling out all the stops here when it comes to things Star Wars fans would go crazy for, like familiar faces of Jabba the Hutt, Kira from the Han Solo movie, and hey, speaking of Han, we got to see Han too, albeit frozen in carbonite, but that still counts. Again, the idea that we aren't gonna be this super powerful Jedi, and we're just gonna be a normal person within this over-the-top universe, is really appealing to me. Now, much like Anakin's dark side urges, I think the thing that kind of lingers in the back of my mind is, this is a game that was co-developed by Ubisoft and Disney. Which, hey, I love the recent Assassin's Creed games, but this warrants some indifference, and that's all given both of their track records as of late. And technically, Massive Entertainment is the studio behind this, which they did do a good job with the Division games, so I'll give them that. But hey, for the time being, I shall remain optimistic, and we'll hopefully get a better viewpoint when the game drops in August. And speaking of the game dropping, I felt a disturbance in the Force, and it came in the form of some good old controversy. Now, what's going on here? Well, upon further inspection, fans were quick to note that this game does require an internet connection to install. This brings up the topic of game preservation, and I know most of us have internet and we spend our time surfing the web, but at some point, this could be a massive issue moving forward. At any point in the future, let's just say 10 years, Ubisoft could choose to not support the game anymore and shut down the servers, and there goes your chance to download and play the game legally. This is a single player game, and most people just want the ability to get the game, put the disc in their console, and play it in an offline mode. But at the end of the day, I think this type of practice is here to stay, and don't you worry, I got some facts to back it up. On the same day this trailer dropped and this news came out, Matt Piscatella dropped this here tweet highlighting why some companies are making these types of moves. Physical software accounted for approximately 10% of all US video game content spending in 2019, across console, portable, PC, cloud, non-console VR, subscription, and mobile. In 2023, this percentage fell under 5%. I think it's no secret these gaming companies are seeing that nowadays, people are downloading their games digitally. And without a doubt, they're going to appeal to the market trend. As for me, I do tend to download most of my games nowadays. But that's all pending some type of special edition that does have a cool statue, but that's a very rare case. But heading into the release of Star Wars Outlaws, I think this is a thing worth noting. And with all that being said, I'm going to pass it off to you guys. What do you think of Star Wars Outlaws? Are you guys excited for this game? And is this the Star Wars game we've all been waiting for? But hey, drop a like and comment on this here video, and subscribe to Game Sandwich for all your gaming news, rumors, and reviews. I've been Kalo, and this has been your Daily Game Bite, and I'll see you guys next time.